do, a lot to see here. So let's get the cards out. And then, all right, the Tower is coming out a lot. All right, the Tower is coming out. In a lot of the readings, I do feel like big change is coming in, like more of the unexpected. Maybe due to past energies or heartbreak. But the Star is saying there's something here. Look at Three of Swords again. That something here needs to be like, there's a renewal here. Okay. There's having faith. And there's going to be light coming out of this. Even though it's scary to see the Tower, it's just like there may be other things that were being avoided or not, like you didn't see coming. That's the unexpected. That can really shake up things, okay? Someone is coming in a bit unstable with their energy because they're still needing healing involved. In this person's mind, they have the Seven of Swords. When it comes to their emotions here, we're going to have to see what the heck that is. We have the Three of Swords with the Four of Wands with the Seven of Wands. So like somebody's very heartbroken over a connection. Very heartbroken. Feels like either a breakup has occurred or a separation has occurred. But now it's like you setting some very big boundaries with somebody here. Like you're needing to protect yourself. Because a Tower, again, is disruption. It's conflict. We have this King of Cups with the Five of Cups. So it feels like trying to recover with somebody. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Sun is here. Somebody wants to work something out. They want to move forward with things. But the challenge is that there's like some type of like, the King of Pentacles is not being the King of Pentacles right now. So it's not being that hard-working energy, making things happen, responsible with finances. It looks like they're unstable. They're coming up unstable. And they worry too much about what people think. They're in their head a lot. You know, they're not being reliable. There's some change here where it's showing that they're like, the challenge is that they lost interest in certain things in their life. And I feel like it's because they're healing. Okay, they're healing. Yeah, it seems like they're in their head a lot about certain things. Now, you, on the other hand, you're a very loving person. What is going on? So there's some clash going on here in their mind. The Seven of Swords, they are, so someone did something or hiding something. Maybe it's their true feelings, are just kind of being sneaky about certain things, not really telling the truth. And the Queen of Coins is here, and they're thinking about this Queen of Coins. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like they're thinking about stability. Because we have the King and Queen. And the Queen is coming up in their mind. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my throat. The Queen is coming up in their mind as the hardworking one, right? Caring, financially stable, loving, a great partner. So it shows that. It shows that. But the Six of Wands, when it comes up, it's like, it's a challenge for them. It's like something, I don't know if they're comparing, because Six of Wands does compare, or what. But we're going to get more into it. Ooh, they have a lot of emotions here for you. But also, they're still, it looks like they're heartbroken. I'm telling you, the Three of Swords is coming up everywhere. And we'll get into the Three of Swords because it's like the main part of this reading. I don't know if it's a make it or break up situation or there's an argument that causes a separation here or a breakup. Or it already happened. But when you have the Ace of Cups here, this is a lot of self-love. This is opening up to love, right? It's new romance. It's friendship. It's next level relationships. It's deep connection, intimacy. So something here about the Three of Swords is just there's a lot of sadness and grief. And then now we have Oops, sorry about that, guys. It's like there's a lot of resistance to change. There's like some truth conversation wanting to come in. Somebody's reminiscing a lot here. I don't know if the past is affecting a connection, or past hurts affecting connections, or past is coming back in somebody else's life. And now there's like this choice, or something like that, because it doesn't feel like somebody wants to fight. It doesn't feel like somebody wants to play games. I feel like they want to make amends in the near future. And there's like a huge judgment call, and there's some news coming in. The Eight of Wands does mean good news. Okay. Three of Swords all over this reading, Libra. Three of Swords. See, before investing in anything, it's like we got to talk about something. Because there's a need for a transformation. There's a need for change here. It looks like a very strong connection with that Six of Cups. And I love the Six of Cups because there may be like a lot of guilt, though. Because Six of Cups could be like soulmate energy or someone returning from the past, right? That something hasn't ended. But at the same time, there's an energy of like, the past does not define who you are. Like the bad, the things that you consider bad or mistakes. It's what grows us, So, but there may be some triggered memories or trying to release guilt from the past. So it doesn't affect the current, present relationships that are going on. So I do see the Eight of Wands coming through in the outcome where there's some good news and communication happening, where there's progress is happening, but there's a need to work on the judgment part, like making good choices, being stable, being reliable, right? Like the attraction I feel is there, but someone here needs to be more reliable, because it does show like there is some truth coming through in the near future to talk about certain things. This is logic, this is honesty, this is being straightforward and direct. I feel there's a lot of love and care and new emotions here. This person can't, see, I can't get enough of you, but I'm recovering. So they're still recovering. They're recovering from something. Whoever this may be, I know you don't feel the same. Okay, so will you ever make things right? I feel like somebody here may be doubting a lot, but it looks like they're into you, but they are still recovering from something. There may be some differences that you guys don't feel the same about, but it's like, to me, it's like the ball's in your court when will you make things right? Because I feel like something unexpected has happened, or information to where you may be the one that makes the choice too. Like, is this something that is going to be challenging for a long time? Is this something that I can overcome with this person? Like, there's a lot of things here, because when you find out something really happened, all these emotions come up, and like, you could impulsively break up with somebody. And then as time goes on, it's like things start calming down, and, that's when you're like, okay, the real feelings start coming up. Because the shocking feelings is what we first feel when something unexpected happens. But I feel like for you, it's like, okay, what do I want? What do I want? What I don't want? What aligns with you? What doesn't? It's like you're not in the clouds about this. You're seeing very clear. You're very focused. You're very smart and intelligent. So you're gonna know what choice to make. What I'm seeing here is that there is communication coming in, like more of a positive resolution. Okay. Like, this is you acting on gut feelings, now knowing on what direction to take and what feels right for you. That's what I'm seeing with you guys. So crazy, because I haven't picked out these cards for this. I just grabbed these. I meant to grab the other ones, but I think this one shows a lot more about the situation. Okay, so I'm going to take it as like, okay, that was supposed to happen. I'm supposed to pull those cards for you. disagreement. So there's definitely a disagreement here. I don't know if we will ever change. I wish you understood how I feel. Soul tie. And then we have, I wasn't happy the way things were going. Unsatisfied. I always feel connected to you. So there is some disagreements. There is something here that may be testing the connection. But towers are not something to take lightly. Towers can bring chaos. A huge awakening and connection where things are hard to process or to accept. But honestly, the tower does, you can build back stronger and wiser from the tower. But it's so uncomfortable when going through it. But it's all to align with your higher purpose and kind of address things that were being avoided. And then you get to make the decision in a way about like what you will tolerate and not tolerate, or whatever this tower was. Let's get some advice here. Receive. Bravery. All right, you're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of all these gifts and open up to them. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So again, it's a decision. So bravery. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Libra. I really do hope this message did help. And